Sean Salisbury here for Open Sports, post-game Super Bowl. Whew, unbelievable. You know, there was some hype that surrounded this game, but there wasn't a lot of hype. There wasn't, I mean, when you say build up, and I don't know if it's the fact that it was an underdog like Arizona who, man, were they supposed to be in the Super Bowl? We can go through all the reasons, but this is one of the great Super Bowls I've ever seen. I mean, last year's was an awesome Super Bowl with New England and the Giants. This game far exceeded even any hype that we put up to it with 2 weeks before the game. And Arizona has nothing to be ashamed of. You know, they have nothing to be ashamed of. And some of the key things that stick out, what a great performance by Arizona to come back after being down and never to stop. See, it's amazing what 60 minutes of football does. And a lot of that has to do with their quarterback, Kurt Warner, who keeps picking away and picking away. Then you get some stupid plays, Ike Taylor, all in the same drive, personal foul on the sidelines, playing tough guy, which was dumb. And in the same series, lets Larry Fitzgerald in on a slant, think he has help with 2 deep. Boom, catch by Larry Fitzgerald and the touchdown. So certain things go on in the game or penalties. There were some holding penalties. There were some stupid penalties. But this was a well-played football game for the most part. There were some flags, like I said, but the stars came out and did what they're supposed to do in big games. Fitzgerald held down early, exploded on the scene as the second half came along. And it was a true superstar, and it's proven why he may be the best receiver in the National Football League. Then you get Ben Roethlisberger. Once again, come from behind, has a front-running team. Pittsburgh is not a great closing team offensively when they have a lead. They're not one of those that puts their foot on your throat offensively. Defensively, they can. And actually, Arizona's offense put up some numbers against the defense that I didn't think Arizona was going to be able to do against Pittsburgh defense. But they did, and they moved the ball, they scored touchdowns, didn't have to kick field goals, which I thought was really impressive by Arizona. But Roethlisberger, you know, their Pittsburgh is not a bury you offense. They used to be able to get ahead and hold it out when they had Jerome Bettis and pound you. That's not their MO anymore. But Ben Roethlisberger, boom, they lose the lead. He keeps coming back and keeps coming back. I'm going to tell you guys now, we can talk about all the great scramblers we have in the league and guys who can make throws on the run. There is nobody, and now hear me out now, there is nobody in this league that throws the ball on the run and manipulates the pocket to get out and make things happen better than Ben Roethlisberger, all 6'5", 240 pounds of him. There's nobody better. I don't care who's faster. I don't care who's, can jump out and run for 60 yards. There's nobody better at manipulating the pocket, sidestepping, going east and west, and still making a throw to his left or his right. His legs bought enough time, and his pump fakes bought time to allow the Pittsburgh Steelers some unbelievable plays that happened a couple times on the final drive. The pump fake to the flat route on a long yardage situation, pumps it to the flat, the underneath coverage jumps the flat, and what does Ben Roethlisberger do? Comes back out and hits Santonio Holmes sitting in the hole for a first down. Then on the touchdown, boom, pump fake, and then has to throw a touchdown pass, looks left, comes back right. You had to make a perfect throw. You have to make a perfect throw. There was 3 guys within 2 yards of the receiver. 3 guys. And what does Ben Roethlisberger do? Puts it at its highest point where only Santonio Holmes can get it. And Santonio Holmes not only concentrated on the catch, but got his feet inbounds. I discovered something. I had a guy that I know has had a lot of potential, and the guy that you're waiting for him to get to the next level, he did it. The Pittsburgh Steelers have now found a superstar at wide receiver other than Hines Ward. This guy's got great speed, and he elevated his play, did Santonio Holmes, as an MVP in this game. You could have given it to Roethlisberger, could have been Fitzgerald or Warner if Arizona would have won. James Harrison, another good game. Woodley, a good game. The guy who got it deserved it. He made huge plays with his legs, running after the catch, and made great plays concentrating with the catches in the end, with the catch in the end zone, and making things happen. Special performance. Santonio Holmes has now elevated himself to the next level of wide receiver because he proved he'll hold on to the ball and make things happen in a big game. Great performance, but Ben Roethlisberger keeps chipping away and keeps chipping away. Kurt Warner did the same thing. But there's nobody in this league that can do what Ben Roethlisberger does, and his ability to look like he's not really moving and not making anything happen, big and strong, gets out of the rush, and makes things happen on the run. His feet bought enough time for Pittsburgh to elevate and get themselves a Super Bowl championship. It's their 6th of all time. They now rank above everybody, and we must call them, don't we, the greatest franchise in NFL history if they've got 6 Super Bowls. And Ben Roethlisberger is quickly becoming, with 2 Super Bowls in 5 years, you may start to, when you start to talk Hall of Fame, premature, but it's Hall of Fame weekend. But you got to start to talk about it because guys who win championships belong in there, and Ben Roethlisberger is now with multiple Super Bowls in one of those rarefied air. Unreal performance. Arizona looked like they had it won, but Pittsburgh was able to have enough time to make something happen. Congratulations to Mike Tomlin, and what a great performance and a great Super Bowl. We'll dissect it tomorrow on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, I'm sure. Then we'll hit some other sports and get after it with football and baseball, football off season, baseball, spring training with baseball coming up and basketball, obviously the NBA and the Final Four as they start to approach. But what an unbelievable football season. Pro Bowl, fine and dandy. I'm not going to do too much reporting on that because I really don't care about the Pro Bowl. But an unbelievable Super Bowl, and it's what you want to see, where stars rise when the game's on the line. Your best players play their best. And like I always said, there's going to be somebody who rises up and becomes a hero when he's not the star of the team. And Santonio Holmes now has elevated his play to the point of star status for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they win their 6th Super Bowl. Congratulations to Pittsburgh, and congratulations to Arizona for an unbelievable run. I know there's no consolation victories, and I don't believe in moral victories. But you know what? For the city, for the state of Arizona, and all those folks who followed Arizona, the Cardinals franchise for years, 61 years. And I know they still didn't get a championship, but this is sure something to build on. But the Pittsburgh Steelers just know how to win at the end of a game. I'm Sean Salisbury for Open Sports.
Think you can complete the drive? Play today and get an automatic entry to win daily prizes, 2 tickets to the big game, and a brand new car. Start your drive today at opensports.com.